What if I told you that this Ramadan could transform not just your month, but your entire life? For many Muslims, Ramadan comes and goes, 30 days of fasting from dawn till dusk, followed by family iftars and Taraweeh prayers. But beneath these rituals lies a spiritual treasure that many never discover. Meet Ayaan, a successful young professional who had checked all the boxes of Ramadan for years. He fasted, gave charity, and even attended the mosque occasionally. Yet each year he felt something missing. His soul remained untouched, until one Ramadan changed everything. Today, I'll share the journey that turned Ayaan's Ramadan from an annual routine into a life-changing spiritual awakening, and how you can experience it too. Ayaan was always busy, meetings, deadlines, a never-ending to-do list. When Ramadan arrived, he followed the routine, fasting, breaking his fast, and praying when possible. But deep inside, something felt off. One evening, after breaking his fast alone, he scrolled through social media and saw a simple post. Ramadan isn't about hunger, it's about cleansing the soul. That night, as he lay in bed, a question echoed in his mind. Am I truly experiencing Ramadan, or just surviving it? The next day, at the mosque for Taraweeh, he overheard an elderly man say, "If you want to feel the blessings of Ramadan, don't just change your schedule, change your heart." That one sentence shook him. Was he just fasting with his body, but not with his heart? That night, sleep escaped him. Ayaan realized that he had been treating Ramadan as a duty, not a blessing. His fasts were routine, his prayers rushed, his heart distracted. Determined to change, he woke up for tahajjud for the first time in years. But as he stood in prayer, he felt nothing. No connection, no peace, just silence. Frustrated, he thought, why don't I feel anything? Is my heart too far from Allah? The next day, he sought advice from an imam who told him, fasting isn't just about food. It's about letting go of distractions, of sins, of everything that distances you from Allah. And suddenly, it clicked. His body was fasting, but his soul was still hungry. Determined to experience Ramadan differently, Ayaan made small, intentional changes. He put his phone away during Iftar, choosing gratitude over distractions. He stopped mindless recitation and started reading the Quran with meaning. He spent time in dua, speaking to Allah, not just in words but with his heart. One night, while reading, he came across a powerful quote from Ibn Taymiyyah. The heart will never find true happiness except in the remembrance of Allah. At that moment, something shifted inside him. He had spent years chasing success, money, and approval, thinking they would bring him peace. But the peace he had been searching for was always right in front of him. Ramadan wasn't just a routine, it was an invitation. From that day, his prayers felt different. His fasting became a journey, not an obligation. For the first time, Ayaan felt Ramadan, and it changed everything. As the final days of Ramadan approached, Ayaan felt like a different person. The stress that once controlled him, replaced with calm. The emptiness he felt, now filled with purpose. For the first time, he truly understood the blessings of Ramadan. One of his mentors told him something that stayed with him. Ramadan isn't about changing for 30 days. It's about building habits that last a lifetime. So Ayaan made a promise to carry this connection beyond Ramadan, to pray with presence, to fast with gratitude, to remember true success isn't in wealth or fame, it's in a heart at peace with its creator. And now he has a message for you. Don't let another Ramadan pass by as just a routine. Unlock what you've been missing and experience its true power. This Ramadan, don't just go through the motions. Experience it with your heart. What's one spiritual habit you want to build this Ramadan? Share it in the comments. And if this story inspired you, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss powerful reminders like this.